Yeah, seems like the way to go. Although the Dark Iron's still a pretty decent play here, too. Okay. This could be problematic because I don't have things like taunts in this deck, so big board rushdowns would probably kill me pretty badly. And it looks like I'm going to run into some problems here. I think we've got to get the Dark Iron out at this point. But we get the Windspeaker out as well. That's not actually the worst thing ever. And we can hold that down and try and build up the big hit. Seems like it might work. Yeah. Roguelite sci-fi ship management sim is not bad. I want to be less specific, I'd say it's a roguelite tactics game. Roguelite sci-fi tactics. Although tactics tends to have a connotation that involves like a lot of turn-based, grid-based stuff, which is not entirely accurate. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the big hit out of this. I don't think there'll ever be a second gaming crash. Let me tell you why. The first gaming crash came a great deal from a very disorganized industry with very little information available to the consumer. You were talking about very expensive cartridge-based games, and you were talking about there being zero quality control, resulting in people having no idea what was good and what wasn't. That will never happen again because we have the internet. Even if we had 99% shit, we would still be able to find the 1% good thanks to YouTube and gaming media. So I do not believe that, at least in the form that it happened last time, that a second video game crash would ever occur. If a video game crash was to occur, it would probably crash on the basis of several high-profile, very expensive game failures. And it would be a different kind of crash to the original. Because the fact of the matter is we don't have games the quality of E.T. anymore. They don't exist. Even the worst games that get made are still better than E.T. And the shitty ports of Pac-Man and stuff like that. Games are just generally of higher quality and consumers are better informed. Okay, so he's actually got a bunch of stuff on the board that's quite nasty, but I think we still want to kind of save up for the big combination. We need to get some stuff out on the board, I think, regardless. Maybe some stealthy stuff. We might be waiting a little bit too long, but I think that there is a definite possibility that we can... I don't have any Wind Fury, though. Guys, the Wolf is a far better game than E.T. If you ever played E.T., it's fucking unplayable dreck. Guys of the Wolf is infinitely better, and it's still a piece of shit. Gary's Incident's way better. Still a piece of shit. Air Control is not worse than E.T. E.T. is unplayable garbage. If you don't believe me, go try and play it. It is awful. There was very little worse than that game. We're still arguing about rogue. Look, again, Nate, I've told you this. If you don't know what roguelike is, that is your problem, and that's something that you need to go and fix. It's like saying, well, first-person shooter doesn't describe anything, because you don't know anything about first-person shooters. That's nonsense. It's a genre definition just like anything else. It might be a little bit more obscure, but it's a genre definition nonetheless. And I think I'm dead now. Should have played a bit more Control earlier. I don't think we have a wombo combo that would let us win from here. Yep, no Wind Fury, so that's the game. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up now, thanks. Sounds like a good time to go to bed. So I'm going to go do that. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I don't know if there'll be any more Hearthstone videos. Because again, like, I'm really kind of losing enthusiasm for the game. I need to take a break from it so I can get a bit of enthusiasm back. outside of that, I'm going to be back to regular work tomorrow. I'm actually working on my Startopia video, which is going to take quite a lot of work. But I am looking forward to putting together the This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things video about that. Great game. Absolutely fantastic. We're speaking to the lead developers tomorrow, having a conversation over Skype. It should be pretty fantastic. I'm looking forward just to talking to those guys. A lot of guys from ex-Bullfrog, if you didn't know, were part of Monkeyfoot. So there's a storied history of absolute quality from those guys. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And thanks to the new subscribers today. Do feel free to check out the podcast VOD. There was a split, I think, in the middle, but otherwise it's complete and completely watchable. I'll see you next time.